I'd like to take a step backwards and sort of try to understand from you how is the expression online liability defined historically in terms of global policy landscape.
Right. I think if you go back, and that's sort of almost, if you will, pre-internet era, which is like a good 35 or 25, 30 years ago, the starting point, I think everyone would agree, has always been that what's illegal offline should be illegal online. Now, there was a time where that starting point actually was put to question, and if you will, some stakeholders and some operators that questioned and said, that somehow the online world is a kind of a world of its own where different rules would apply. Now, luckily, I think we've gone away from that. But at the same time, there has been, a realization that in order to ensure that the starting point, that what is illegal offline should also be illegal online, that actually, is realized in practice, that certain things need to be clarified. And for instance, in Europe, we have seen the Digital Single Market Directive, which clarified the legal liability of certain types of operators, notably what they called online content sharing service providers. I think you can call them user upload content services, and clarified that once you engage with content, even if it was uploaded by the users, then you engage in a copyright restricted act, and you have the liability for the content. And at the same time, we are seeing courts around the world, following then, even though there hasn't been, if you will, sort of outright clarifications of the legal framework, that the courts have interpreted the existing rules in line with, if you will, the broader principle of, again, and I repeat myself, what's illegal offline should be illegal online.